I promised my BNI families at Crossroad to make a video for BNI families, the big families, about health. Okay, so the first thing I want to share is, according to Earl Nightingale, is only 5 people succeed. 95 will not succeed. What's the reason behind it? He did research and he come up with that numbers. And then he did an interview with this psychiatrist. His name is Albert Schweitzer. He's a great doctors and Nobel Prize winners in London. And he asks, what is wrong with that numbers? What's wrong with men today? And he said, he think about it and he said, men simply don't think. Men don't think. It's equivalent to women's as well. That's the answers. And then another person, Royal Mays, okay, he's a psychiatrist again. He wrote a book on men's search for himself. What's the word that he said? What's wrong with 95% of people fail, only 5% succeed? It's conformity. People are doing the same things as other people that do things incorrectly. So for my BNI members, for health-wise, I want you to have, you will be the top 5% that will achieve success in health. And today, I will share with you the one of the concerns that people are having is cholesterol. When your cholesterol is high, when you see a conventional doctors, what did they give you? Medications. What are they? Statin. To do what? Lower down your cholesterol. Why? Because if you don't lower down your cholesterol, you will have a heart attack, stroke. That's the reasoning behind it. Let's take a look. What we have to do is that in order to be 5%, what do we have to do? We have to think and knowing the truth. Okay, so solutions, right? The conventional ways is, solution is what? Do statin. Statin to lower down your cholesterol. I Google. So I go in and Google FDA approved statin cause memory loss, cause diabetes, cause nerve damage, muscle ache. So I come up with FDA adds diabetes, okay, memory loss and warning to statin. So statin is not one of the greatest medications. It causes memory issue. It can cause a lot of like health related. That's a side effect with it. A lot of people buy into that side effect. Okay, then if that's why we need to learn and we need to make some changes. How about if I said to you this? The latest research says no link between cholesterol and heart disease. There's no link between that. Okay, so what I do is that Google has all the answers. So what I did is that I type in research, cholesterol did not cause heart disease. And I come up with high cholesterol does not cause heart disease. New research find no treating with statins a waste of time. So that's the research. So in June 13th, 2016, they said, study has said that there's no link between cholesterol and heart disease. Now we need to find out what actually causes heart issue, heart disease. So the question is that what causes heart disease? The answer is inflammation. Now the question is that what causes inflammation? There's a lot of things in the body that can cause inflammations that lead into a heart disease, okay, clogging of the arteries. So what I do is that I explain in my videos what is causing. The possibility can be blood sugars, okay. There's a lot of possibility in if there's any kind of like infections, systemic infections that can lodge. There's a multiple reasons that can cause the body to be inflamed, causing damage in the arteries, and the body try to patch itself. Then that's the patch itself in the artery, so it causes the heart disease. So it's the way that I explain it. That this is the way, in a simpler form, is that I come up with a bank account of healing. So what happens is in the bank system, when you deposit more, what do? Your bank account get bigger. When you withdraw more than you deposit, you'll be in trouble. So that's how it works with the banking system. It's the same thing for your health. So what happened is that when what are the deposit in the system? Okay, so when you're eating well, the body can use it as a raw material to heal your body. okay, if you eat correctly. And then you need to support the organ. You need to detox the organ, especially in the liver. If you want to fix inflammation, the liver is the big choices that you have to fix and detox it so it can function normal. Question is, when's the last time that you change the filter to your aircon? Okay, like once a year, twice a year. Okay, when's the last time you change a filter in your liver? Or when's the last time you detox or your liver? So a lot of people said no, none, never. So that's an issue. So you need to know how to support the organs, and also use natural resources to heal. On my video, I will explain that in detail. And what are the withdrawal? Blood sugars is one of the withdrawal. Infection is not a withdrawal. Emotion, dental work, and all those things are part of the withdrawal. So you need to know how to deposit, and you need to know how to stop the withdrawal. In my video, I will explain that in more detail. So what you do is that type in this, and then I have a lengthier video to explain what it is. So Drduonglive.com/learn. There's the longer videos, the 55 minutes video, so that you can watch to understand what I'm talking about. Permit your body to heal any chronic disease. Knowledge with action is wisdom. Okay, so when you have the knowledge, you have to make some changes, you have to act upon it. That's wisdom right there. So you want, if your health is not, if you are taking pills, what do? Start learning. Start learning, because like there's a triad, right? I always said that it's the cholesterol medications, diabetes medication, high blood pressure medication. Does it do you any good? You have to analyze, investigate, because what's the trend right now? 95% of the people, when they retire, what do? They have to take care, they have to worry about their health condition, or they retire to take care of their parents, okay? So that's the trend, that's the 95%. So what you need to do is that you need to start learning, knowing the truth. When you know the truth, act upon it, so that you don't have to be that 95% of the people that are concerned about their health, struggling about their health. So I'm here. I will make more video for my BNI specific families. And what is a great referral for me? A great referral for me is to share my videos. I have multiple videos on certain specific conditions, so that you can share other people. If they come up with a knee problem, share this video, okay? So where do you find that? It's Drduonglive, natural solution to your chronic pain and disease. Drduonglive, that's where you can get more information. That's how you can look up my videos, search my videos, learn from me, so I can give you more value. I always said this, learn from me so I can give you more value. Thanks, have a nice day, and continue to teach.